Hey guys, Munsingin here bringing you Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to be doing the new Super Battle Road stage that's just come out, stage 88, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. This one should be pretty straightforward. Normal Super Battle Road really feels like it hasn't been kept in line with like power creep for like 200% teams and stuff. So a lot of these most recent stages really have not been very difficult to get the no items run, but we are going to go ahead and do something that we like to do around the channel quite a lot, as you guys know, which is to use the heroes team for any of these challenges where it is possible. So obviously we can run this heroes build, which every unit on the team is a Power Beyond Super Saiyan character, and so we can go ahead and add this to another list of the stages that can be taken care of in the advancement of the heroes agenda. So I've got the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Gohanks just because they can do the multiple supers and they have useful status effects with like the sealing and the attack lowering. Obviously God Trunks can seal and can do quite a lot of damage. And then obviously Universe Tree Goku is the leader. Limit Breaker Vegito can still be good in these kind of events, because normal Super Battle Road, like I say, definitely not as hard and not as hard hitting as Extreme Super Battle Road. So depending on the starting rotations we get, he can still go in slot 1, and then Super Saiyan 4 Vegito can still defend perfectly fine after supering and does have that counter chance, as well as providing support to the team. So let's just go ahead and jump in and see what we have got to start us off with here. We've got double Goku on turn 2, which is a bit unfortunate. 5 enemy fight to start us off with. Okay. I mean, we can literally put these guys together, so this works out quite nicely here. So let's go for you. Just get rid of you here. Absolutely just delete you. And then let's get you to attack you as well. So it should be a pretty solid turn here. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, and starting off with the 2 Vegitos together is obviously very good for the links and support. Although Piccolo with the super that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito doesn't counter. You hate to see that. But we got type advantage, so we don't even take double digit damage, we take 9 damage. And then Limit Breaker Vegito comes in with the crit. He has the potential to do quite a lot of damage here if he gets a bunch of supers off. Obviously the thing with Super Battle Road, like when there's multiple enemies, it means they have less HP each. So yeah, spreading the damage out there, taking out Trunks, taking out Goku, a little bit of damage to Vegeta, and then we've got Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks, gets a couple of guaranteed additional supers. So yeah, I mean, he just takes out Gohan straight away. Crits and takes out Vegeta. This is what I'm saying about like normal Super Battle Road just hasn't been kept in line with like power creep, because most 200% teams you can come in and just do stuff like this where you're just like one turning all of these guys, whereas Extreme Super Battle Road, they definitely like ratcheted up the numbers enough so that, I mean, even with some of the best teams, you can still be like one-shotting these enemies. And like I said, when there's multiple of them, they've got less HP each. But yeah, the fact that we get a few additionals off and basically clear almost the entire enemy team shows just how normal Super Battle Road is just not the same level of challenge as it used to be. But I mean, I feel like I say that in every Super Battle Road video now. It's one of those things where, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, because there is that part of me that wonders whether it's even worth doing like the Super Battle Road videos anymore, like when the new stages come out, because they don't do very well in terms of views. But obviously, as I've said many times in the past, like I built my channel, like one of the things that gave me the big boost really early on was doing the whole like Super Battle Road King rivalry with Truth. And so like Super Battle Road just feels like a very important and like integral part of my channel lore. And it was always the big thing, like back then, is the whole point was I wanted to have videos of every single Super Battle Road stage beaten with no items, all in one place. And of course, now that Super Battle Road is not as difficult an event of an event anymore, I mean, it's kind of understandable that the videos don't do as well, because the stages are really easy. So most people can jump in and just get them beaten themselves with no items. It's not like as impressive as a feat, whereas some of the stages back in the day were so hard to do with no items that it really was like an achievement to actually manage to beat them with no items, and so people would want to see those runs. Whereas obviously now, like especially with a category like this, I mean, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, some of the best units in the game are on this category, right? So this one is definitely one of the easier stages. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I do feel like it would be a shame to not do the videos anymore, because like obviously with this video going up and the ESBR one going up later as well, like my playlist on the channel literally has every single stage of Super Battle Road. And considering we have what, 88 this is now for normal Super Battle Road, and then what was the new one for ESBR today? I think it was like 66. So that's 154 stages all in the playlist of doing all of these stages with no items. So I guess we could just active skill here and just kill Omega, right? So we'll do that. Kill Omega, because we get guaranteed crits on this turn anyway. And then just do this. And then it should be GG for the Shadow Dragons here. Grab that just to get some same type orbs, I guess. We did lose a decent bit of 8 HP from Vegito taking that slot 1 super from Omega. But that's the only time we've really taken any sort of significant damage here so far. And then yeah, obviously Universe Tree Goku able to dish out tons of damage, and that's going to be all she wrote for Ice as well. So moving into the last fight, looks like Fusion Zamasu. Is it going to be him by himself? See, singular enemy fights in Super Battle Road are interesting because obviously like you can, I guess we might as well just use the active skill on turn 1, eh? Because the enemy has a lot of HP because there's only one of them. But then that's where things like sealing, stunning, attack lowering, all of that stuff really are like super powerful, because it's only the one enemy. So you only have one target, and then if you get the seal or the stun or something like that, then they can't do anything to you. So how will Goku tank this? Turn 1, no build up other than having done his active skill. Yeah, 53k. As long as you've got the active skill, then you're all good. Because Goku is not as good defensively on his first turn as he is on the second, once he's got some build up of actually attacking from his passive. But the active skill obviously gives him a buff from the actual active skill effect itself, and obviously it counts as an attack as part of his passive build up. So yeah, we should be all good. We've got no one that does status effects on this turn though, but I mean, with the sheer amount of damage that we can put out, like God, Universe Tree Goku doesn't share a ton of links with Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, but they share a few. He's getting guaranteed crits because of the active skill, and then obviously he's getting a little bit of support from the Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, the physical one. So do we just one turn this guy here? I mean, if Vegito gets a couple of additionals here and we actually get crits, then yes, we do. So this goes back to exactly what I was saying about this event not being the difficulty that it once was with some of these crazy teams. And that's the thing. This is that's how easy that run was with no items. And Super Battle Road is still the only mode now for, I don't know if we would even consider it end game content now with how easy it is, but where you can use 4 items. So I do really feel like they could do with like putting up the difficulty quite a bit, because even if you are a newer player and you don't have like, you know, tons of rainbow units and all this stuff, like with 8 items at your disposal, like even if the stage was a little bit harder, it wouldn't be super difficult, right? Considering how easy that run was. But there you go, Power Beyond Super Saiyan Super Battle Road beaten with the Heroes team. Always like to use the Heroes team when we can, but let me know how you guys got on with this stage down below. What team did you use? Whether you used items or not, doesn't really matter. Just let me know how you got on with the stage and what build you used. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.